Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on the new What If, and of course, by the already look at the title, you can probably guess what we have today. We have, of course, what if Naruto had Senbonzakura, another back to doing Naruto centric what ifs. Anyways, before we start, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy. Now let's get started. So, as much, and I mean as much as I would love to go with all this complicated stuff of probably Naruto's father was a Shinigami or some stuff, or maybe Naruto just awakens it one day, that's part of it. I'm just gonna go with a very simple thing, and I prepared this one, now listen here. Naruto picks up a blade and finds out he can do this, eventually learning Shikai and Bankai. Okay, now continuing on. Oh, you wanted more? I'm sorry if I'm not an advanced writer for you guys. But seriously, I do not care. No, well, not that I don't care. It's just that I do not. I'm not probably. In a sense, I do not want to go do all the complicated. I can't cuss. I don't want to go through all the complicated stuff. So without further ado, let me just show y'all Senbonzakura's abilities, or mainly Byakuya's stuff, because he is indeed the character who owns the Zanpakuto. And as you can see here are all of its abilities in the Shikai release. Okay, had enough time. Continuing on, you can pause the video. As you can see, this is all from the. As you can see, these are all screenshots from the wiki. And even more information. Anyways, with all the boring stuff out of the way, let's get into it. To the stuff. So of course, the most of course, the starting stuff Naruto carries away around him with katana on his hilt. Carries katana on his side. Also, this makes Naruto the strongest of the academy at this time, which also means that which could inspire Sasuke to train more, but I don't really go into the saying, he's stronger, she's stronger, I'm just probably gonna imply it. Just know Sasuke, most likely trains harder this timeline, because Naruto's stronger than him. Also, so I was forgetting something. Oh, wait, Naruto, but in terms of, scores, yeah, Naruto, in terms of stat scores and actual tactical ability, Naruto stays the same. Anyways, the story continues on until Naruto versus Mizuki, where when encountering Mizuki and finding out that he didn't meet a whole scroll of ceiling thing. When battling Mizuki, he covers him in a bunch of blades like this photo right here, and leaves Mizuki with 100 cuts. Sorry, not 100. 1,000 cuts, leaving him a bloody heap of person on the ground. Maybe even all his clothes can even be cut. Okay, except for the pants. They even give him a cut on the headband. Since he was kind of leaving the village, huh? And Of course, instead of trying to grab a kunai, in this timeline, Naruto tries to pull out his sword when he tries to start before Kakashi said so, but Kakashi still does stop him as in canon with ease. Of course, when the set starts, eventually Naruto still is the first one out and does actually able to pull out his sword in this time, and it does say, well, the Grease command, as you saw read before, if you read it, is scatter, and that's basically what he says. Of course, his sword will start to disappear into tiny pink rose petals that, well, they're actually blades. They just glow pink. Of course, in the manga they're just white. In the version of the manga they're white, but let's go with the pink petals because that's much more interesting. Of course, this actually forces Kakashi with these blades chasing him. This actually forces Kakashi to actually have to put his book away to dodge his blades, as they do move fast. And of course, he doesn't want his book to get shredded. Wonder what his book is all about. As Naruto does try, sorry, I should have probably shown that. As Naruto does try using also Shadow Clone to try attacking Kakashi, while much more petals come flying at him, which will put Kakashi in a tight spot and actually force him to have to give effort when fighting Naruto, at least more effort than in canon. And Naruto would come much closer to getting bells in this timeline, and would force he did get Kakashi using substitution, but Kakashi would have to use substitution jutsu against Naruto. Of course, he does still do the same trap with the whole bell thing, which would trap Naruto, but Naruto can cut himself out of it with ease and does continue to try and find Kakashi. From here, things continue on as in canon. Kakashi still fights Sasuke, puts Sakura under Genjutsu, and when fighting Sasuke, pink petals would come to Kakashi, and he would be forced to move out of the way before he could put him on Headhunter Jutsu. This is kind of going off script because that's why no images are here. Of course, from here, things continue on as in canon, though, as Naruto does still get put on the thing, and you know what happens. I'm just kidding. I should keep looking at this cool thumbnail I made. From here, things continue on as in canon, and yeah, so the team passes, and they still go on all those D-rank missions. Anyways, hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time.